Dawn Rictor versus Top Down Exterior LLC. Appearances are, we do have Ms. Rictor appearing in person without counsel. We have Cory Bauer appearing in person with counsel Benjamin Dancy. We're set here today in this matter for a de novo hearing. That means we start anew and start fresh. This matter was heard in front of the court commissioner. However, one party has requested it to be de novo, to be heard by the circuit court, by the judge. So we are here today to do that. I'm going to have both parties please stand, raise your right hand, and be sworn in.
Do you affirm that the testimony you're about to provide in this matter should be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
You may be seated. All right, Ms. Rictor. This is your case and your burden of proof. You are not represented by an attorney, and Mr. Bauer is. You're going to be given a slight leeway, I guess, a little bit more flexible with the rules because you're not represented, but it's not going to be much. Mr. Bauer's attorney will be able to ask you questions after you provide any testimony, and you'll be able to ask questions of Mr. Bauer and or his witnesses if you wish. So this is your case. You may begin.
All right. So we had a fire in June of 2021. Cory was the first responder on site. And my son, Zachariah, we call him Mo, was with him at the time. So they were both the first ones on the scene. Cory told me that he could get the building going quickly, which he did. And then the first winter came along and the in-floor heating didn't work. The furnace was throwing codes all the time. So there was a lot of texting back and forth, like it's throwing this code, that code. I think it was at the end of that winter that it was determined that he installed a propane heater instead of a natural gas heater. And he was building a house of his own, and he had a gas furnace because he was going to have in-floor heating as well. So he switched out the two heaters. And then the second year, it was throwing codes again through the whole winter. We were always waiting on somebody to come out, clear the codes, try to find out what was going on. So the first 2 winters, we had 4 plug-in radiators in there. And then it went on a long thing of, was it going to be warranted, or was the warranty going to work? Was it not going to work? And then the last 6 months or so of last winter was, I shouldn't say 6 months, but the majority of last winter was that we were waiting on Earth Energy to get back about the warranty. They say that it's because of chemicals we use in our shop, which is the only chemical used in that shop, which is on a Sunday, usually every other Sunday. If Jeff strips every Sunday, that's pretty unusual, but it has nothing, it's not by it. It doesn't get splashed on it. It's an enclosed boiler. It's an enclosed unit. And then when you look into it, it's rusted out. It has pocked rust marks throughout. And then the whole top of the heater has rust all over it. There's rust marks, or there's water marks from the exhaust pipe, which is sitting up at an angle, which I think some do, but most of them are capped, which I just started noticing that driving around looking at other places that have in-floor. and behind the heater. So from the exhaust pipe down, all the way down behind the heater, you can see the watermarks on the wall. Earth Energy said that their solution was that we could build a cabinet around it, but there's no way to build a cabinet around it because we have a sink right there and a shelf. We don't have hot water in the sink anymore either. So that's not a solution, and the problem isn't our chemicals. But since we've had it, it's just been an ongoing problem. And I really don't know how much more to go into it than that. It's not our chemicals. It's just from day one, it's just been a constant conversation with Cory and with Jeremy from Earth Energy, and I think Adam is the electrician. So I think that's pretty much it.
All right. Ms. Rictor, for you to meet your burden, you have to provide more to the court, such as who, where, what, when, why,
Okay.
and everything that applies to those things.
Okay. So I thought I covered that, but
You think you did, and you think that you've proven your case, and
okay.
because all I have is the only evidence I have right now to
Right.
go off of is you.
Well, I have all those text messages that I submitted.
None of it becomes part of your case
Oh.
until you
Okay.
testify and you ask the court to receive it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
And you have to identify which document you're referring to.
Okay.
So that I do know that you pre-filed exhibits, which is great. And you,
Okay.
I believe the clerk stated you mailed them to Mr. Bauer. But in order for me to flow and get what you're saying, I
Right.
need to know what I'm looking
Okay.
at and why.
Okay. All right.
You have to identify what page
It is. Okay.
and what text I'm looking at.
Okay.
Okay.
So this top one is,
Look at the top of this thing.
we can turn down the volume. That's the top of it,
Up here.
of the furnace. That's a 4-year-old furnace. Nothing in our shop could cause that. That's all water coming down from the exhaust pipe onto the top of the furnace. This is the,
This is a video of the angle of this outside.
Your Honor, I'm going to object to the voice in the video being
Yeah,
included.
I'm
Just
trying
hearsay.
to. So that's the angle of the exhaust pipe that you can see is clearly pointing up. So every time it rains, snows, whatever, it's going in there. This is the corner where they want us to build. Oopsie. That's the corner over here that has the sink, the heater, that gas heater that we installed, the sink and the shelf where there's no room to put it, enclosure. I'll make sure that the sound is off. Good. And then that's the motherboard and the inside the cabinet that it's just filled with rust and pits, and but there's nothing we're doing that could possibly create the damage that is on there. And since I just scattered my text messages,
You see why they should be numbered?
yeah, they absolutely should have.
Well, if they're text messages between you and Mr. Bauer,
Mhm.
Mr. Bauer is a witness, you would be able to ask him questions.
Okay. So this is February 14th, 2022. Cory, do you remember?
No.
Oh, I'm
He's
sorry.
not a witness yet.
Okay.
You can't ask him anything yet. You're giving me your
Okay,
evidence,
I
your
think,
testimony.
okay. I think I'm
That's
run
it.
out of word. I don't know what else to say.
It's your burden to prove.
I know, this is what I have. I have pictures. I don't think that you hire a company to put in the system and then it never works.
At the bare minimum, are you offering whatever pictures you have presented to the court and the videos?
Am I offering them? Yes.
And you're asking the court to receive them, but can you identify them? Because I have no clue what exhibits they even are.
Sure.
And should we have them marked? Because they're not identified as her
Yeah.
filing, because they're not exhibits and they're nothing that I have looked at. Because
Before.
you have to direct me to what I'm looking
Okay.
at.
I didn't know.
Does she have the paper copies that I could mark?
Do you have paper copies of the pictures that she can mark? Then we can't receive them as evidence.
Okay. I thought that I could, when I handed in the thumb drive.
So she wants to mark it all as one exhibit,
That's what she wants to do.
but I didn't receive all of them. I don't know which ones I've received, which are on that stick.
Okay.
So which
You
ones
can
did I
have my
receive?
stick. Like you can take my stick when we're,
That will be evidence,
Mhm.
but you need to identify
Okay.
which ones that you played and you want me to receive as evidence.
Okay.
To identify them.
Okay.
And by identify them, I'm just gonna say, because don't change them and do anything, because if that's how they look on the stick, they gotta stay
Yeah,
that
I
how
was
they
just
look.
gonna see if I could
So
rename them.
identify them as the last of their numbers or whatever they are at the end. You,
Like that? Like that, to just rename them?
you can rename them if that's easier. That's a long name. It's a
Okay.
very long name. Water on wall, that's all I got.
That's,
Read.
okay.
So you can just name it as photo 1, photo
Okay,
2.
okay, you got it. All right. Uh-oh. Gotcha.
That's a
Yep,
video.
I know, I just realized that.
Did I look at the corner side view? I don't think that was offered.
I think
She
that the
tried to get it
PDF
open, but it
is,
keeps zooming really far in, so she
Yeah.
showed you the thumbnail.
But we
so it's,
need to
it's,
see it.
it's a PDF and the PDF isn't like downloading when we open it.
But Mr. Bauer and Mr. Jansen
Yep.
needs to see it along with myself.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
they,
it
they
can't
have
be
it on their
used.
stick too?
He doesn't have a computer to look at.
Oh,
it.
okay. I don't know if we just give it more time to download or,
It's your case.
I know.
But if it doesn't download, I can't receive it.
okay. There it is.
There it is. Now, again, what's the purpose?
Well, the purpose is that Earth Energy's solution for us is to build a cabinet around it, like a wooden cabinet around it to protect it from what they think are harsh chemicals. And there's just no room to do that.
I don't recall. Oh, yes, I do, I guess.
This is the top. God darn it. Thought I already named one video. Do.
That wasn't me.
Me either.
What's that?
Somebody printed something in the courtroom,
Oh.
but it wasn't me.
Okay.
Ms. Rictor, you are completely using and
I'm sorry, I-
wasting all of your time
Okay,
identifying
okay.
your exhibits.
I'm at a loss.
I
mean-
know, unfortunately, that's usually why you should seek a counsel and attorney to be able to help you, because it's seeming that you're not able to do this efficiently,
Mhm,
effectively.
mhm.
And I want to give you as much time as you need to present your case. I'm
Yep.
not rushing you. This is only scheduled for an hour.
I know.
Oh, yeah, well, you have an hour 15. Next one's not till 2:15, so you have, I'll give you 15 more minutes.
Oh, I don't want to. So can I present them to the court like that?
Yes, you just
Okay.
ask me to receive whatever of those you want me to receive, and you
Your
have to
Honor-
identify them by name.
Okay, Your Honor, will you receive video 1, video 2, video 3, photo 1, photo 4, corner, video 2, if I didn't already say that, and the water damage video?
All right, Mr. Jansen. Any
No objection.
Received. All right, now what else do you want the court to know? Because again, it's your burden to prove all of the things that you're
I
asking
just
for.
want the court to know that we paid, I think it was, I mean, between the concrete and then the underwater, it's like an additional $30,000 to the building. And that part has never worked properly for any amount of time. It was a huge cost and it never worked properly. And to replace just the boiler unit,
Directing me to something?
yep, I'm going to.
Okay,
I got now where did your little piece of paper go? I got an estimate, which is,
is it entitled estimate to replace?
yes,
furnace?
yes, that one.
Please come have it marked.
I believe I have it, Your Honor, but I would like a copy as well, just to make sure.
Well, you can look at her copy. We don't have the ability to make a copy.
Yeah, he already received them.
All right, come have it marked with the clerk, please.
All right, so am I marking the flash drive as exhibit 1? Okay, so this will be exhibit 2. All right, give that to you.
All right, so you have an estimate to replace the costs.
And because I boggled the text messages to efficiently be able to call off ones without I mean, the majority of my evidence is in text messages, so, I mean, other than my pictures. The text messages just shows that he was fully aware of all of the times that it coded on us and stopped working, and us waiting and waiting for somebody to show up.
I don't have them and they're not marked. They weren't, well, I think they may have been filed, but
They are filed. They're filed under the other papers, evidence of ongoing problems, I think.
okay. And if I open that up and simply open it up, it is 29 pages with, I'm gonna say, thousands of text
Mhm.
messages.
Mhm.
And that's, and you're saying, yes,
I know it's too much without having numbers. I understand that.
without being able to direct me
Correct.
and Mr. Jansen and
Mhm.
Mr. Bauer where we're gonna go,
Correct. I understand that now.
okay? So you have an invoice or an estimate.
Yep. Just to replace the boiler. Um, yeah. I appreciate you trying to lead me to do what I'm supposed to do.
I can only do so much.
I know, I totally understand that. Hopefully I'll never be in a court again like this. But if I do, I have learned a lesson. So I don't think I have any else to present. I could present my original bid from court from top down. I think
Whatever
that's
you think,
probably, I
I
don't-
know nothing about them.
yeah, I'm sorry. So this is the original estimate for $98,975 for the complete building. Can I present it to you, Judge?
You can have it marked as Exhibit 3.
Okay.
I believe you pre-filed that, so I do have a copy.
Okay, the ones that I mark are gonna come back to me after.
Other than the text messages, I don't think I have any other papers to present.
You present things, and that's fine. I don't know why.
Oh, okay. Well, so the estimate was to show how much we paid for the building. In floor heat was $6,500. And the in-floor heat, that's what the boiler is for, or the furnace is for, is that it keeps the water in the concrete on the floor heated. So it's a really even, wonderful heat when it works. And then part of the, I'm not going to make that assumption. So there's that. Also, pretty sure that that's in there as well. This this receipt, which the original is right here, but I made copies, is to Menards for $264.38. And that was the gas heater that we bought and we installed in the shop. Can I present that for you?
I don't know anything about a gas
Okay,
heater.
so right above, we had to eventually replace, so instead of plugging in 4 radiators all winter, let's see if this will open. This heater up here, let's see,
I saw it.
okay, that heater right there is the one that we purchased and installed.
Okay. You want that marked as an exhibit? I don't have a copy of that, I don't
Okay.
believe,
It,
unless you filed it somewhere in here.
I'm pretty sure I did because it's in this form.
You know where?
Let me, where did my little list go? Other papers. Let's see. Maybe I didn't.
Well, as long as you have a copy for,
You can have a copy.
the court will get the copy that's marked, but Mr. Jansen and Mr. Bauer need a copy as well.
Okay. Mm. How could we go about that?
Show it to Mr. Jansen.
Okay.
No, now you need to
Okay,
have it
okay.
marked as an exhibit. And Mr. Jansen, while she provides testimony, would you like to have the exhibit to review it while she's testifying, or is it okay if the court has it?
The court can have it, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, please give that to me. And I believe you have the original. So. All right. What am
Can
I
we just
looking
be
at?
done with me? And I don't know what else to give you.
I don't even know what I'm looking at. I'm looking
Okay.
at,
This is
Cowhide
the,
mittens.
this is the gas heater that we replaced this one with.
I don't know what these things are.
They're-
Cowhide mitten to me sounds like it's like made of cowhide and I can go play in the snow.
Okay, it's a gas furnace
Okay.
that we installed.
What a cowhide mitten is, it's
I don't know what a cowhide mitten is.
on the receipt.
Oh,
There's like a million, not a million.
Oh
I'm
my
just
God.
exaggerating right
okay,
there.
just
I'm gonna
toss
say
that.
there's 70 items on this. That
I'm so
total-
sorry, Your Honor. You can just toss that.
I just don't know what these things are.
Yeah. Well, it's a cowhide mitten. I apologize.
And a connector and a clamp connector.
Yeah, all of those are parts to install the furnace.
All right.
But you can disregard that if you'd like. I mean, obviously, you can
It's
do
not
whatever
that
you
I
want.
don't want to receive your evidence. I just need somebody to explain what all of this is.
Okay.
I
Those are
can't-
the,
But you can't explain it either. Because if I'm gonna ask you, what's a cowhide mitten?
yeah, I didn't understand the cowhide mitten
What's a
reference.
gap and crack foam?
Yeah.
What's a clamp connector? What's the deep handy box? All have interesting names.
Yeah. The clamps are parts to install the furnace.
Are you a furnace installer?
No.
That's my
Gotcha.
problem.
Mhm.
All right, so what would you like the court to receive?
Me? What do you
Yes.
want?
I've already received those.
Okay, I'm
Anything
good.
else?
No,
Don't want me to receive the other two exhibits you talked about?
I think that those are the text messages.
No,
Okay,
there's something else, but
okay.
even if I do receive the estimate, I don't have anyone to testify that
So
that's an
the-
accurate estimate.
I know. I know.
Mr. Jansen,
Your Honor, we'd move for immediate dismissal of the charges before cross-examination.
I was really hoping to hear the witness. I'm gonna guess it's from Earth Energy.
Yep.
My guess is correct. I'm pretty good at my job. And my guess would be that he would be testifying as to the things that he discussed with the Richtors and or as an expert who does this for a living, testify what he believes these issues are, and he believes what the correction would be. Again, that's all my guess. And I'm gonna guess I'm correct. That's where you're gonna go, right, Mr. Jansen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Ms. Richter?
I understand.
I know, I mean, you seem really like a sweet, wonderful lady, and I don't
I'm just bad
know,
at the court thing.
I don't know what's going on with your
know.
furnace. And I don't know if it's water or if it's something to do with stripping
I know.
the furniture. I don't know where these issues are coming from. I don't know how, quite honestly, my mind is going poof, how we need 3 different heaters installed or different furnaces. Because if the one was doing it, okay, it could be a faulty furnace, something could be wrong, it's not connected correctly, something like that. But then you put another one in,
Mhm.
and it's kind of too coincidental to have the same issues happening with that. If
There's
it's-
no issues with our furnace. The furnace we installed.
But weren't there 2
Oh,
in
yeah.
there?
But the first one was a propane and we had natural gas.
See, do you understand how I couldn't?
Yeah,
get-
but that-
I couldn't understand what you're
Okay.
telling me?
I'm
couldn't
sorry, I'm a
understand.
poor communicator. The first
No.
one was a propane one and he was building his house and he had a gas one.
Yes, and he had a gas one, he was building his
Yep.
house, so he put that one
Mhm.
into your house, yes, but then you see the whole thing of, then you yourself, well, I know Earth Energy came in, they did some things, and they gave you some advice and what they recommended, all of those things. But that's why I say who, what, where, when, and why. I need to know all of those things
Mhm.
so I can
Yep.
put it all together, and I can't put it together. And plus, words of wisdom, if you ever have to go back to small claims court, hopefully you do not. But you do need somebody to testify as to those things. You don't install furnaces.
Mhm.
You don't know HVAC systems. You don't know those types of things, but a guy from Earth Energy does, because that's what he does.
Mhm.
Or whatever the estimate that you wanted the court to receive, that Jason Johnson, perhaps he does. But I wouldn't know that this is a good and valid estimate
I gotcha.
unless Jason Johnson is here testifying, and I can see what he's testifying to, what he's saying, and what he says is wrong, and
Mhm.
what needs to be done.
Yep.
So I hear you, and I understand
Mhm.
the frustration, probably anger, probably all of these things, anxiety, all of these things that are going with having these issues. I can't find that it's been proven, and I
Mhm.
can't find that it's been proven or even shown that any of it was a cause of Mr. Bauer and top-down exterior.
Mhm.
I feel for you. I truly do. But I have no way. And some of these things, while I'm taking my notes, it's like, well, there's speculation that it's water. You may say that it's water,
Mhm.
but now Jeremy from Earth Energy, that's his name, right? That's the
Chad.
guy. What?
Chad is here.
Oh, sorry. I don't know who it is. See, I guessed because I saw a Jeremy from Earth Energy. It must have been in one of your documents. He may say, that's not water. That's, bubbling from when the stuff comes, or that happens because of some other thing that's going on. I don't know if it is water. And again, the angle of the exhaust pipe, yeah, I see it, and I see it goes up. But I don't know if it shouldn't go up. I know how mine looks. I know how other people's looks. But again, maybe it could go up. I don't know those things, and you have to educate me so I can know those
I
things.
gotcha.
So based upon this, I do not find that you've met your burden and that you've proven any damages, so I am dismissing the matter.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. We are adjourned.
Your Honor, may I approach?
You may.